Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooked Gamer here. We're back with Railway Empire 2 and we're back to Central Europe. We're starting in Berlin in 1846. German Confederation is the region. And yeah, we're gonna check this out. Now the scenario is hard, so let's see what's gonna happen. I can see that we'll be playing mostly in Germany. There is some Switzerland, there is Austria. It also seems that we've got a bit of Poland, and oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so not too bad, I suppose. Let's just take a look. I'm gonna leave in the way it is, although it should be pretty flat, right? But we'll see.
Something is getting rolling in the German states. In a pilot project, we have been hired to execute a railway expansion at the state level. Many politicians are confident that we can bring explosive changes to the German Confederation, very much like it can be seen in America and the United Kingdom already. Our first task will be to provide a continuous east-west connection in the kingdoms of Prussia and Hanover. Several parties have joined forces to provide the initial capital, including the Kingdom of Prussia itself, of course, but also the Grand Duchy of Saxony-Weimar. I have already spoken to the various partners and taken note of their initial wishes.
Okay, let's just pause the game and take a look. So make six different goods available in Berlin. That's okay. We've got till the end of this year and then till the end of next year. Transport 60 passengers without changing trains from Hamburg to Berlin. Then 18 wagons between Hamburg, Berlin and Danzig. Then we go with a balance of 70,000 per week, an express status between Berlin, Hanover and Cologne. Berlin, Hanover. Okay, so it's like this and then over here. Right, okay. And then over here. And what does it say? Without changing trains. Okay. So Berlin is really, Berlin is really the kind of... Look at this, right? So this needs to go like that. Okay. So it's really nicely laid out, I suppose. There's Posen. Okay, Breslau. Okay, there's a lot of cities that... Oh, we actually have competitors for the very first time in a long time. Okay. Well, we can't sleep anymore, I think. Right, okay. We've got 2 millions. Now, one thing I want to do and see... So I think what we're going to do is like a Y or X rather station. Let's just see if we can place it in the middle. We kind of can. Yeah, we kind of can. The only thing is it will hinder if we ever want to have... So let's have it over here. It's not a good placement. But that's okay. Right, okay, so... I just want to see, right, if we come, let's say, to this place. Okay, that's mostly flat, isn't it? Because I was looking at what kind of research we should go with. More reliable, saboteurs, personnel reduction, profit, cost. Yeah, I think we'll go with this, honestly. But then there is a mailbag and revenue increase. But I think I'll go with the tunnel construction. I might regret it, but then... Yeah, I don't know. There might be like a big tunnel and then that's what it will be happening. And then I'll probably will say to myself, you stupid something. You know, why didn't you go for that? But anyway, that's fine for the moment. There is this. I suppose we can always place a station. Why is it 60 though? Let's go like this. Yeah, that's strange. Anyway, that's much better. Apart from this, right? Look at this. I hate when that happens. this little notch. I don't know if there's a way off, but that's okay. It's not too bad. Okay, so I don't think I want to go for double track right away. I kind of do and I don't. I'm not sure. But I think we'll come this way. Yeah, maybe let's not do it right away. Okay, everything will be connecting to Berlin. So let's just have a train running. Mixed, yeah, good. Now let's have one of those somewhere here. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now we're gonna go for Magdeburg. How much is this? 150. Look, they don't have... we only have 111 days, which is... It's almost like a half a year, isn't it? Yeah. Now we are getting some money out of that, so that's good. And then this can come down to Katowice. Yeah, that's fine. And then this will go to Stettin and Danzig. Now this is 100. Everything is 150. But yeah, let's connect Magdeburg. Just not sure how. I think it'll go Berlin, Magdeburg, Kassel. Right? And then this will go Cologne, Gütersloh, Hanover, vegetables. Yeah, that's the way, I think. I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly in a way of connecting those cities, but we surely find out. It's a hard scenario for a reason, apparently. Alright, so let's avoid the lake. I'm just gonna build it in stages. I think that's the best way. Now, I wonder if I should do it this way. Yeah. Well, maybe not. Now let's connect here. It'll cost us a bit more, but that's okay. Again, let's just grab a train, going back and forth. Everything will be automatic for now. Now we're gonna go for this thing here. I can now go to... Yeah, so let's go to up this way. So we need 1, 2, 3 stations. And unlock all of these. But I think I should also be unlocking this because of the bonus. So let's unlock that. Yeah, there's sugar here. Yeah, sugar is needed already. Okay. There's a lot of goods here. Okay. I think Berlin would be a good warehouse as well, since we're connecting everything that way. Okay, so this way, that way, and Hamburg. Oh, I can't. Forgot this rule. Yeah, the good thing is that everything seems to be pretty... Should I connect it here, I wonder? Yeah. Pretty flat, right? So I probably shouldn't have went for that. I don't know. I regret it now. Okay, let's just go for this. This is gonna be an issue, but for the moment, let's just leave it the way it is. I wonder if one is sufficient. I suppose we'll see. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, there's money coming in now, so that's good. And let's just grab this quickly. And connect Hamburg to Schwerin. Now. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, and this one will be the most important, I suppose, because it's getting the beef and the grain. Our trains are the best, the fastest, and the whatever. Okay, so we're now coming this way. Wasn't there? Oh yeah, Weimar as well. We've got only 90 days left. So I think, just for now, I'm just gonna connect Hanover, just to collect the money. Although this is not the way it'll go. So click on Magdeburg, this train. Okay, this train is bringing things, but see, there's beer and whatever. So, yeah, let's just wait for it to come. And then we'll grab a train from Hanover. We're breaking records. Passengers had a lot of beer on that track. Okay, so that's really good. Now let's modify it. So Hanover, Magdeburg, Berlin. Perfect. It'll work. We've got 84 days. Now let me just take a quick look. Yeah, so Weimar is the next one, right? So that needs to go. I actually don't know how it needs to go. Is it even worth coming down this way? It is 250 plus unlocking this. So I think we might want to go down this way. It'll be the easiest. Okay, we really have no money left. Okay, this is 193, so that's not too bad. Yeah, as I said, everything is flat. I don't think it's as flat in real life. Now the good thing is that this will give us more people as well, right? So if we look, see Magdeburg, Berlin, Schwerin, Berlin, Hanover, Berlin. This guy is going with everything. Mailbags, passengers. I just wish he hurry up. Don't think we have enough. No, okay. I'll try to avoid taking loan just for now. It's just because the amount will get bigger. Now we need to make 6 goods available in Berlin, but we're getting there. So we should be getting now like the beef. Yeah, cloth. So that's 1, 2. Then grain, 3. And that's it. Then we can go like this, I think. Yeah, and there is some not potatoes, but apples. This guy is getting there. Yeah, see? So now it's delivering cloth. Yeah, so this will be 5 and 6 if we connect them both. And this is already working, right? Look at this. 60. We actually already have half of it done. Okay, 65 days. Perfect. Now let me just grab this. Yep. Is there any conflicts?
I see you haven't neglected to finance our own company while fulfilling all
I think this guy will go first.
Very good.
Something tells me yes. But what I'm gonna do is let's just do this. Crossing cannot be built at this position. Okay. There you go. I wonder if that's okay. I suppose we're about to find out if any of them don't go. Problem with route. Ah. I need gridiron if I do this. Okay. So let's just quickly do that. I was trying to be smart. And it didn't work. Okay, so let me redo this quickly. Do you know what? This needs to be demolished completely. Because it's an eyesore. I should have left it a bit longer, the track, but that's okay. It's fine. I'm kind of rushing to do this. I feel under pressure for some reason, don't know. It's strange. Okay, so let's just redo this one once again. I think the station should be swapped. Ah, we've received the bonus already, I see. We have to give it back. Alright, so this goes like that. I suppose not the most ideal, but that's okay. We will redo it at some point, maybe. Oh yeah, I don't need this to be this long. Let's just leave it like so. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, So that's working away. The trains now can go easily here. Now, what's the next task? Hamburg, Berlin, and Danzig. Okay. On a single line. So we need to buy this. And I'm gonna buy this right away, I think. So we can connect over here. But I think we should go for this one first, right? Because it's the closest. The other one we have 2 years for. $130 something. Okay. We just need to wait. And then this will connect over to the grain. Probably a bit further away, yeah. So then it'll always have something. Especially at the beginning. Okay, let me just do that as well. So that's going to be 73 and... okay, so about 100 and something. 120. Okay, so that's going to take a while, I think. Although we're making quite a bit of money, so that's nice. We could go for... businesses. Yeah, no, let's go for mailbags, I think. Yeah, the only thing is this guy is waiting, right? And he'll wait until the other one leaves. So that's not ideal. But not much we can do about it. Unless we'll take this and expand the station. But first of all, let me just build those. Okay, so I just need a gridiron here of 3. Okay, and let's for the moment demolish these. I mean, what the heck? Let's just go for another one. I just realized. Okay. So that's as far as it has to go. Let's just reconnect here. Nice. Where were we? Over here. This can be redone. This piece here. Let's just grab it. Nice. Oh, not so nice. Okay, so that's looking nice.
Our route length is growing faster than our backers thought possible. With this step, the main Prussian cities of Berlin and Hamburg are connected. Good work.
Okay, he's happy, we're happy. Right, so that's pretty good. Now we can grab a train going from here to here to here. Let's leave it at automatic, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we can go for this guy as well, doesn't matter. Okay, what matters though is that he should have a supply tower somewhere. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Now this is, yeah, this is good. The only thing, let me just expand this quickly. You want to make sure they're not stuck here either. Okay, so that's working away. I suppose I just realized, I'm silly. This can be brought over all the way there for a fraction of the cost. Yeah, that's the way to do this. Okay, so what's next? Hamburg, Berlin, and okay. So it'll be going from Hamburg, Berlin, and then over like a V shape. Oh, let's just see how much will that cost. I was thinking it's not going to be cheap. Okay. I suppose this could have been a bit better, but it's working better for this line if it's kind of off to the side. Yeah, so it's fine. Yeah, I was hoping for a better X, but it's okay. It's kind of a wonky one, but it's working. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening here, so that's fine. I just wonder, can people from Weimar go to Hanover through Magdeburg? Yes, they can. Schwerin, Berlin, Hamburg, Berlin. Okay, this Berlin, and then the only thing is Breslau isn't here. Ah, they don't want to go to Breslau apparently. Too far maybe. Yeah, and then it can go, I wonder. I mean, I think we should go through some of the, like either this or whatever. Just to grow the other towns as well. But I think salt would be better spaced out. Yeah, like this. And this lake here. There's a lot of big lakes here. I don't think that's accurate. It's a shame that we can't go to Denmark. But I think there is a scenario for Scandinavia, isn't there? So that's gonna be what we'll do. I just noticed there's a lot of grain. Like, look at this. There's 3 grain here, 4, 5 in quite close proximity. Yeah, a lot of grain. And not a lot of corn, actually. 1 and 2. Huh. Very strange. This place definitely should be wood. It's kind of random. That's Kaliningrad. I just don't know what this is. No idea. Edmonton. Warsaw. We've got no money for Warsaw. Right, so we are now going this way. I think I'm not gonna waste 50,000 just yet for the salt. We'll just reconnect it at some point. because that is 50,000. 150, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna speed up time. There's no further bonds or anything. Now let's just take a look at competitors, okay? So they're not really... Well, for the moment, they haven't done anything. It's just always... I always wondered what way they did things. Kind of strange. Oh, there's a warehouse here, I see. And a warehouse here. So strange. I don't know if I... Sometimes I wonder if I should copy what they do. Okay, and now this will be going from Koslin, Stettin to Berlin. We still have only one station. One fixing depot. 86, come on. Oh yeah, this can stop here as well.
People in Berlin are having a great time with the new connection. It is important that we take good care of Prussia's capital, as it is one of the most important cities in the German Confederation.
Most important, yeah. I would argue it's most important. Okay, and let's just make sure there is a supply tower somewhere here. Yeah, so this is working nicely, I feel. Now, I'm gonna grab this, the passengers, as well. Ah, yeah, look at this, right? So it's all people. But I suppose that's okay. There isn't much that it's required out of these cities. Yeah, there's more delivered here. I don't know what Weimar is delivering. I just want to look. Where is this train? Ah, he must have arrived. Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look, right? So if I want to, from Breslau, go to Koslin, am I able? No. Although it says yes. Because there's a time given. So I'm not understanding. Yeah, see? Because where there is time, that means there's a connection. What's that other? Yeah, see? This can go, definitely. Ah, there it is. Okay. So it wasn't working for a moment. Sometimes it's like that. The game is almost like calculating or something. The only thing is that Weimar. Oh yeah, Weimar's here as well. Nice. So everything is going to Berlin. As I was saying before, that's the way to do this. Okay, so we're gonna go here and let me just place one here. But Danzig, again, this is gonna be like this. Alright, because it's just the placement of it. Yeah, and then it can go from here and then here. Right, okay, let me just unpause the game. And connect here. And here. Okay, so 50,000. Now, yeah, not much happened there. I want to look at the competitors though. Okay, we can actually buy them. You may not acquire any of your shares, competitors' shares, until the restriction expire on July the 1st. Is it the same here? Yeah. General Donovan and Madame CJ Ward. So he's doing better, and I don't know which one he is. It doesn't say until we hover over. Oh, that's him. So he's yellow, she's orange. Okay, I wonder if we should have just one train going. But I feel like, yeah, this one is already full. Just out of those two. And we don't necessarily have money to expand the second part. Oh, what do we do in that situation? But we need a train, so the train needs to go 18 wagons between Hamburg. Yeah, so it just needs to be one. Okay, well, let's try that anyway. And I will expand, you know, bit by bit somewhere. I suppose here in the middle would be the best thing to do. As much as we can. Okay, so that's 40. Let's just speed up time so we can do a bit more of it. Okay, that's 51. Yeah, so if we have sections, so we don't have to go beyond this point, but somewhere here. That'll be the best thing to do. So even if we were to try and connect the whole thing, that's 134. And that's because of the small little tunnels, I suppose. But that's not too bad overall. Yeah, that's not bad. Where is the other train? He surely isn't gone. Ah, he's in Berlin already. Nice. Oregon Compromise closed. Okay, why do we need to know about that? We're in Germany. Yeah, let's do this. I just need to remove this little thing, otherwise it's having conflicts. Ah, there you go. So this is next on chopping block. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so overall that's really working. And to be honest, we really can have two trains now going. Yeah, nice. I think I will... Why is he waiting now? He should be the... Ah, this guy. Okay. So I'm just gonna improve it on this side as well. As much as we can. $43,000. Yeah, that's not too bad. Come on. We could go with 54. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay. That's nice, guys. And then achieve an express line between Berlin, Hanover and Cologne. That's gonna be a headache. Yeah, that's nice. We've got 2,000 kilometers of train. Hanover and Cologne, yeah. Stock trading allowed. Okay. Make sure your competitors aren't growing in value faster than your company or you could be bought out. And how do you make sure of that? Just keep expanding, I suppose. I think, guys, this is the very first time I'm playing like this. You know, where I kind of slowly expand the stations and whatnot. You know, I don't do it. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Although it kind of pains me to see it, honestly. It's like a painful process, it seems. Now, the grain is very close here. I think we're gonna grab it like this. It's gonna be a tight one, but that's fine. Generally, the cities are very close. It's not like the Italian scenario, was it? You know, that cities were like miles apart. When they're actually not in real time. Well, real life. Well, maybe they are. I suppose when you think of it, yeah. So then this, because, I mean, look, we were dealing with like half of the country when it comes to Italy. And now we have like 20 countries. Well, not 20, but like 4 or 5 actually, because Denmark is here. So when you think of it, you know, the scale is completely different. Right, okay, so let's keep going. Okay, yeah, we have to buy this. So this is not going to be the easiest one, especially that they're so close, but that's okay. I'm gonna push this one as far as I can. So that's 30,000. And what's this? 150. Yeah, we can wait. Okay, and then we have to come down this way for 180. I think I'll go for another bond. So that's 2. That's this, and let's go to Cologne. Okay, so Cologne is the last city, which is pretty nice. And it's gonna be like this. Ah, of course. Big tunnels. Okay, so that's not possible. What happened there? Okay, so we have to make do without a tunnel. I mean, it's only +2, so why is that like this? That's strange. Now, how much tunnel would be here? 700. Okay. I kind of want to have a tunnel because we need to go through... Yeah. We need to have an express. So this one is okay. I mean, it's not a big deal. A lot of earthworks. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. We could go around it. Let me just do this. Ah, I have to redo it. Yeah, so build this one. And if I were to connect...
Unfortunately, there is still a great deal of apprehension among the population as far as the railroads are concerned. The newspapers regularly criticize them as dirty and too noisy. Can you imagine that? Luddites, all of them, if you ask me. So I'm particularly pleased that our efforts are helping to increase confidence, especially among ordinary people.
So let me just redo those because this isn't good. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this line and have another guy here. So 2 trains will be going through all these cities. That's the best thing to do here. I suppose we should expand this section as well, but for the moment let's just focus over here. Okay, so that's fine, that's fine. Profit rural businesses, that's not needed. Decrease price of new locomotives or more reliable. I think I'll go for this. So what's new? Yeah, I suppose 5,000, not too bad. Good or slow is not doing too well. Now, and then we'll need to expand this to double section, right? Because of the express status, otherwise it'll be stuck. Okay, so that's nice, that's built. So we don't really have to have anything until up this way. Okay. So I'll start expanding. Actually, let's start expanding on this side. Just which side? I don't know, because one is on this one, the other one is on the other one. Okay, that's fine. Let's just choose one. And bring it as far as this way. Okay, so that's 50,000. Not too bad. And then how much would this one be? Probably like 100 or something. Yeah, 125. Okay, so we need 200 altogether. I always check those. Yeah, but this is looking very good for now. Happy. Happy with the progress. But Weir seems to be flying through it, right? Like, nicely. Chervinsky. Nah, you can have it. Oh, wrong thing to press. Yeah, no, it's working away. Staten, Berlin, Staten, Kozlin, Chervinsky, Danzig. Yeah, okay. Right, so let's just build the first leg. I'd like to actually redo this real quick. Ah man, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, nice. So we don't have to worry about this section now. Oh yeah, there's this little sliver here. Nice. Okay, so that's fine. And then just this piece, which we almost have money for. So that's nice. Now we almost could go for the train, I suppose. It's just that the train will cost some amount of money. So for the moment, let's just leave it be. And let's do this, right? So we're gonna demolish this bit. Have a gridiron here. And expand this section of small, but we don't have to go this far. 28,000. The tunnel is only 3 and 1,800 for earthworks. Now, there you go. We've got the money, so that's good. Okay, it's just a matter of, what is it, 80,000 maybe 100,000. So, once again, Berlin, Hanover, and Cologne. Yeah, nice. So that's nicely connected. Why can't I come to Hanover? Something's not right. Ah. I just realized it needs to be like this. No. I can't set it right. This way and that way. Okay. Right, so that should be fine. 7 days later. No, Hanover. And... oh, Cologne Deutz. That's the first time I see that. Okay, so we're gonna go with dining car and the mail car, and I think the caboose as well, just so we're getting... yeah, express status. So that's 154. So that's quite substantial amount, but that's okay. We're gonna make it. Yeah, and it's fine beyond that point, right? We don't care. I think this is the correct way of playing. Yeah, because look at this, right? We've everything done way before time. So, like, this was for 48. We already have done it 46. Right, okay, we should have money now. So just grab that real quick. Nice. Okay, we can actually hop on the train. The Berlin Bahnhof. Actually, what's the main one in Berlin? Need to look it up. Hauptbahnhof? Yeah, let's call it that way. Now I'll need help spelling. No. Bahnhof. Yeah. Okay. No idea how to pronounce it. I'm not gonna even attempt. I think it's Hauptbahnhof. Maybe the PT is silent or something. I don't know. Maybe then it's Hauptbahnhof. I don't know. Sorry for butchering the name. Wait, did we? How come it's not changed? Oh no, it has. Okay, so the station's changed, but not the name of the city, which makes sense. But I thought it did change. Now it is. Okay. Yes, that makes sense. But it's strange that this one had given its name. I think in between, guys, I'll try to rename the stations as they're actually called in real life. I know this will be like, I don't know. But maybe I'll take a look at what they were called back in the day. Or actually, no, let's leave it with a, current spin on it. So this is going. Not a whole pile, I suppose, being transferred, but he is going fast, so that's good. That's the main thing. Well, fast. As fast as he can, I suppose. Right, okay, so we've got some money. I think we should invest in a couple of these. So one here. And let's grab one here somewhere. Yeah. And Cologne also should get... although, yeah, no, it will, yeah. Let's go for... we just need 74,000. It's just quite strange that this has been reduced so massively, because we were at 100 something and now it's 60 or 50. So that's quite annoying. Nice. Okay. Right, I think I'm... let me just take a quick look and I rename those stations real quick. Okay, guys, so I've done it. Now, it's interesting. So, in Germany, every train station is called... I actually didn't look up Germany and why this is called Cologne Deutz or Deutz. However, every other station is just called Hauptbahnhof, which is main station, which makes sense. The only one I found was the Weimar was called a Bahnhof, which is a station. And then in Poland, every city is called main station, basically, as well. So it's just the name of the town, and then, you know, the word main. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, the only thing is that I did not, so I just went with the current names of cities rather than what there used to be 150 years ago. So that's pretty much what we did here. And yeah, so that's it. As you can see, in the meanwhile, we got the money going and some influence points. And I think I'm just gonna leave it for now because I'd like to go to this point here and get the other things going. For the moment, we haven't met the task yet, it seems. I don't know whether he needs... Oh no, he's coming back. He's coming back. Okay, so maybe let's just give him a moment. I'm just gonna jump on the train and see what's going on. We're just approaching Berlin. He's going 54 an hour. Ooh. Crazy speeds. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, let me know perhaps in the comments. I was just gonna say, if you have any suggestions, or if I'm playing this correctly, or maybe I'm not playing this correctly. I don't know. I suppose everyone has a different way of playing, but yeah, let me know if this one is kind of, I suppose, less rushed. You know, in terms of expansion and doing it gradually instead of, yeah. I probably should have done something similar with the Italian scenario, but there you go. I just thought of it. Honestly, you know, those two were the last two that I failed. So it's quite interesting how I done this, but there you go. Anyway, this guy is approaching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, okay, and stay hips.
Train station is connected to our network. With this, we have already linked the westernmost city that the plan has envisioned. With this success, the railroad has now arrived in German lands. It has been proven that it is not just an English fad, but that it is also able to add value to the mainland. Many a load of goods will be transported via this east-west connection. Our next step will be to move south. Beware. Unlike until now, we are not completely without competition there. The Saxon-Bavarian State Railroad is a failed private company that has recently been nationalized. It doesn't have much capital, but it maintains a solid connection to Munich. We should try and outcompete it.